So Madison said she's gonna host this show.
Did I say that? Yo, what's up, people?
Oh man.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, we have a different host today.
Yeah, right.
Me and Chris gonna take the day off.
I'm excited.
You want to welcome the show?
Sure. Welcome, guys. This is Can I Vibe with Y'all? This is my roommate, Kara.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, say hi. What's your Instagram name? Or your tag?
It's just Kara.
Oh, Kara?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Kara. Okay, this is my the main host, but I'm the co-host. What's your name?
My name is Kaz. My IG is CAZ_0.
Cool.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, of course. No worries. No worries. It really wasn't that much trouble. Go ahead.
And again, it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
Cool.
Yes. But
Cool.
I got to stop you because something that we got to do is you can follow this beautiful podcast
Yes.
at Can I Vibe with Y'all podcast on all
Period.
platforms. So Madison,
What's up?
would you like to start the topic or should I? Because you've been doing pretty well hosting the
Really?
show already.
Really?
For the first, minute.
A topic. Here, why don't you guys warm us up and then trust me, I'll
Okay.
give you guys some topics.
Okay, that ain't no problem.
We need a
can
little
do
warm
that.
up.
So, first topic today. Do you think that everybody goes through a hoe phase?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, because you said that with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's a bad thing though that people go through hoe phase.
You don't make love with just a one-night stand type person.
No, you don't, but I can't say.
Wait, why not? You can.
I mean, it's not love, though. Would you say you love someone when you first see them and then you want to bring them to bed?
I mean, you can make love without loving the person.
I don't know.
See, I'm with Kara on that because I feel like making love is like boyfriend and girlfriend thing, and
Yeah.
like you have to actually love someone to make love. You know, like you
Yeah.
can give your 100% the first time you meet someone, but
I mean,
like
you can give them a good
I don't
go
know.
around, but
Go
it's
around.
not gonna. I'm not gonna consider it making love with somebody.
making love's like when you're crying in the middle of it. Have you ever like wiped
What?
a tear? You guys have never cried?
That is
someone-
not my definition of making love.
Madison wipes
While
a tear
in
as
the
she's
bed?
getting hit from behind.
This is a family podcast, please. Think that's strike one.
Crying.
No, not
I actually thought making love was like almost giving 100%. Like, I'm gonna be in it today. This time,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna make
Okay.
love to it. I've never cried while in it.
Right.
I guess that's just my issue.
So you've never made love before then?
I guess not.
But you've never like had sex and then like looked into like your girl's eyes and been like, oh my god,
Maybe
No?
it's like a fake tear. It's like oh my god.
I guess that's just me.
Not
then.
that neither. I guess I've been with the wrong people.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Is
so
she
what-
making you cry? She ain't the one.
Making me cry.
Yeah.
The guy
If you're
cry.
not wiping a tear, she ain't the one. I'm telling you that right now. And that's on period.
Period.
Yo. All right, I guess women have it a little bit different.
But so like
What would make you cry? Is that good?
Like, yeah,
no,
but
but the emotion
the
is
emotion
there.
behind it. Like, you don't necessarily have to cry to be making love, but like, like once you start crying,
Yo, this is legit my first time ever hearing this.
Really?
And now I'm gonna just look at it different.
I guess I
Next
gotta talk to a
time you're
therapist.
having sex, am I crying or not? But so when a girl goes
Whenever
through a
that
hoe
happens.
phase, I wouldn't say like I'm making love with.
I'm definitely not crying.
No, yeah, you're not crying during your hoe phase. You're saying
So,
you can hit me up, but let me see if someone
Yeah.
else maybe hits me up.
so what are you doing during your whole phase? What's your emotions?
Emotions.
If you're bent over instead of crying. What's your emotions?
See, with the hoe phase, this is like my girls know. This is when you like do the moan. You know what I'm saying? The moan,
The moan.
the fake moan.
The fake moan.
You gotta
Put
like
on today, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are for the girls, so, like you can hear. But like when I'm in the hoe phase, like it depends. Like it depends on who I'm like having sex with. But for the most part, like I'll give them like 50%, because I've realized that if you give them that wifey pussy, that like
Oh, they still
Okay.
heard it, man. They still heard it.
Definitely heard it.
that like they just will hit your lineup and they just don't leave you alone. So I feel like in the hoe phase, you just gotta be like
No feelings.
No feelings, exactly,
whatsoever.
exactly. No, but for like the most part, I feel like that's just like a turn off to me is when they hit you
Yeah.
up too much. You know what I'm saying?
Because then you don't want them.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
hitting
yeah.
you up too much. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, they're there, so I don't need to.
But I feel like that's the
Do
same with you
much.
guys. Like I feel like if girls are too thirsty, you're like, nah, right?
I know
Yeah.
she's gonna
Yeah.
be there. Like,
Exactly.
We don't want it.
No, exactly.
Except
Yeah.
for me, I want it.
Well, you
No,
know it's
you act
there.
like you want it.
Yeah.
But what do you really do? Keep on
Exactly.
I want her to chase me.
Yeah,
Oh, so you
there's
like
like
the
a never-ending
chase.
chase with you.
But then once you
100%.
get her, you're like, all right,
Keep
now
chasing
I
me.
Well,
have
I already
her.
have her if she's chasing me.
Period.
So
Yeah. See, I'm not into the chase. Like, I'm too old for that shit. Like,
Yeah.
if I wanted to chase you, I would be chasing Channing Tatum. Like, I don't have time to be chasing, like, boys in Boca. Like, let's be real.
I think it depends on the guy for you.
Okay.
I think it
Okay,
does.
no, yeah. Facts,
does.
maybe.
I think everyone's been a simp to somebody at some point.
Yeah.
Well, you could be a simp to someone, and you would want
At some
something.
point.
You would want something eventually, but if it's never coming, you're gonna have like other options available. So say like a girl's going through her whole hope phase, whatever, and then she has a guy she's hooking up with, but she's still gonna have other people. Like she's gonna take another guy if they come along.
See, now in the hoe phase, do you, like, have sex with the same person, or do you have sex with multiple people?
I mean, I don't like to sleep around, but
Yeah.
I was having sex with somebody for maybe like over a year, and then I was telling him though, like, hey, like if someone else comes along and you don't hear from me anymore, I'm gonna. That's
So you
At
tell
least you
them?
kept it real.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I did. I told him, I was like, if someone else comes along, I'm just know like someone else got my attention and you're not there anymore.
Cut.
Yeah, you're cut.
So wouldn't it be exclusive if you're just messing with that person, then you drop them? I feel like the whole phase is multiple people.
Well, I went on dates maybe with other people because I knew this one guy was never going to give me what I wanted maybe in the end. Like, so I was seeing him, we were hookup buddies, whatever. And then like other people gave me attention and then someone just stole me away. So I honestly didn't even tell him anything. I told him in the middle of it, I was like, if someone else gives me, like pulls me away, then that's what it is.
Be ready for your moment
Yeah.
to get out my life.
Exactly.
Wait, your question before is if you're having sex with one person or if you're with multiple.
Yeah.
If you're having sex with one person, is that a hoe phase? Does that count?
I mean, I see.
I'm about to say,
I don't know.
That's exclusive.
But it's weird with girls because, like, girls can't just. I mean,
You
we
can't
can
just sleep around, 'cause
But
then
we
everyone's
can, but
gonna-
like,
yeah,
we can't.
we
but, like,
can.
You know
Like-
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We can, but like, I feel like with you guys, you're like, oh, like she's been passed around the whole team, like, whatever, and like that's the thing too, and that's like, that's why we don't sleep with multiple men.
what
but,
you mean? Whatever.
Like, because I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I've never experienced this, but I feel like not a lot of my friends, but you know who you are. But I feel like some of my friends, like, they'll have sex with like multiple people in a friend group or like just multiple people in general. And then they're always like, oh, like, we can't wipe you up because you had sex with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And she's like, okay, but like, I was in my hoe phase and like, I like you. And I feel like a lot of guys won't like concentrate on that one girl because she's been passed around. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be real with you. If she's been passed around and I know who she's been passed around with,
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I'd rather not know.
Because I know everybody has a past, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go attacking you about your past. But if
That's
I
true.
know the guys that you've been with, especially if I'm close with them,
Mm-hmm.
no chance.
See, would you rather be with a girl who's like had sex with like 200 people or had sex with all your best friends?
So would you rather right now?
Well, see what I'm saying? No, it's like, it's the same thing. So it's like,
This is top 5 hardest questions
let's-
we have ever gotten.
let's say you have like 5 best friends. That's a lot of best friends. But let's say you have 5. Or
Yeah,
she's
you
had
could
sex
have
with
5 best friends. That's like
Yeah,
5 groomsmen one day, maybe.
I think I'm taking the 200 bodies.
See, so that's my point exactly. It's like once
Well, you said 200. You only said like what, 100?
I said 200.
Oh, you said
Yeah,
200.
200.
Okay.
I was going to say 500, but I thought that was a little
That's
bit
a
crazy.
little.
There is a
exaggerated.
positive to that. She has a lot of
Experience.
experience.
She has experience.
Yes, sir.
Sex would be crazy
See,
good. What?
but you would think that, but there's a lot of guys that like, oh yeah, I've had sex with 500 girls and it ain't it.
Yeah.
Like I don't even count them as body count type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What? You don't
Everybody,
even-
everybody counts.
If you
No,
even,
they don't.
if you had sex with them, they're on your body count.
For
See,
real.
but isn't it the rule? Once you get a haircut, it resets your body
Ooh,
count.
what?
Because I feel that way. Is it not?
That's
isn't
after
that-
a heartbreak. All right, that's different.
Well, my body count's 1 right now. I just got a haircut, so
I guess I'm at 0.
yeah, it restarts. You didn't hear
I just
that?
got my hair done like a few weeks ago.
So you're at-
I'm at 1.
We'll say 1.
We'll say
I'll say
1.
1.2, but
1.2. 1.2.
I mean, in that situation, if she's at 200, I would make sure she tested for sure.
yeah,
Let me see your test
I
results.
would.
yeah.
I usually don't want to know details on your history, but I would
Yeah.
have to know a little something if we're gonna make this work.
The important details. Like,
Yeah.
Don't get into detail about what you did in the hotel room in Miami one night, but numbers. That's just give me the numbers.
So what's like your guys' make or break number? Like, what's the number you're like absolutely not? Like, if she's over that number, no. Like, you guys can be honest. Like, we don't give a shit.
You go first
I
with
don't
that.
have a number.
Okay, so the 200 girls is like cool. Like, if you, no, I'm like, okay, cool. I respect that. I fuck with that.
I mean,
He's
I
like
don't know
5.
about 200. I don't have a number. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. But kind of judge you just off of how you move.
Yeah.
I actually have a question. So we were just watching Love Island. Okay, it's actually a really good show.
I recommend.
And it's the UK version too, so they all have accents and it's fun.
Okay.
But there was
Baddies.
this question that they had. It was which person in here, what girl in here slept with 2 guys in the same night? And it was one girl, and then the guy immediately was like, "Oh no, I can't be with her now. She slept with 2 guys in one night. Would you still would you still hook up with someone or want to be with them?"
Wait, was he one of the guys?
No, he wasn't
No.
one of the guys.
He-
So
but
they
he
were
just-
like getting to know each other.
Okay.
And then he found out she slept with 2 guys in one night, and he was instantly like turned off.
Which, I mean, I'll let you guys speak first.
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to know that, but
But if you did know it, you're
Yeah.
like, oh. But like, would you want to know like why did that happen? Why did you hop in one bed, go right to the next bed?
I think I would already know. She's just horny as fuck.
Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah, that's
But
why.
the one guy didn't give it to her good enough, so she
Yeah.
went to the next bed.
Be like that.
That's why I don't like to hear that information, because
Yeah.
once I have that information, it doesn't escape my head,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna be drowned in my thoughts about it.
I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I can't judge her for that because I've done that.
Okay, then. That's
So
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
slept with 2 people in one night.
you know this.
I don't know this.
It
I
happened.
learned about you every episode. I have no clue what you do in your free time.
That's why I don't judge a girl for 200 because
You at 200?
no.
He hesitated.
What?
Do you know what your body count is?
Yes, of course.
Why don't we just all share body counts? Let's
I
just
don't
get
know.
it out.
That's out of
Okay,
pocket.
never mind.
That's gonna be like.
I thought I was the
people back-
co-host, but it's fine.
Nah.
Oh yeah, we the guests. Remember?
Okay, yeah, we can do it.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Are we like?
I kind of want to hear the guys
I
first.
did
Yeah.
not.
and then
I
I'm
did not
gonna-
consent
Ladies
to this.
first.
And then I'm
Ladies-
gonna reel.
ladies
Okay,
But,
is this-
we're hosting.
Yeah.
So
She's my co-host.
I'm the
Okay.
coco.
You're the guest. Remember? Mm-hmm. It's can y'all vibe with us?
Okay.
Oh,
So you show
It's a
us.
remix.
So you show us how to vibe. You go
Okay.
first.
Period. Rock paper scissors.
oh, now it's rock paper
Actually, you know
scissors.
what? You know what? I'll go first. You know what?
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
no,
all
Okay,
right.
you guys want like the real number or like the number I tell people? Okay, good. I guess I'm okay. So I tell people you got to say 7 because it's like experience,
Oh
but it's
my
not a double
God.
digit. You
Y'all
feel me?
all say 7.
I'm telling
At least
you.
be creative with it.
7 is experience.
Well,
I don't
to
know
a-
if
for
that
a
doesn't
girl.
sound-
For a girl.
That doesn't sound
Because you
like
guys want your girls
experience.
innocent.
But say like a girl like was in a relationship, like one of our friends was in a relationship for like what 4 years. She instantly got into another relationship, so then that was for what
Yeah.
it's been like a year now or something. So like she's only slept with actually maybe 7 or 8 people. I don't know. Would we consider her
Yeah.
experienced?
No.
Because you gotta experience with other people, or you
Yeah.
can experience with one person. Different things.
7 sounds extremely low.
It does
You
sound-
haven't experimented.
But that's what you guys want to hear, so that's why I say 7. I'm like 7, and they're like, really
I
7?
don't,
then they're
I don't
like,
want to hear
"Oh
about
my
that at all.
She's
I
like,
don't
oh
even
my-
want to talk about
and the
it.
guy's like, oh, you're so innocent. Let me just destroy this girl right now.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Let me show her that everyone else hasn't.
Yeah, that's
shown her
true.
what she wants.
I feel like she's not even lying.
No, she's not. Kara's 100% honest. That's the worst part is she's not lying. Okay, so yeah, let's just skip the whole body count thing. I don't even know why I said that. That was a moment of weakness.
Let everybody just wonder.
I will tell everybody
Yeah.
now, I'm never, ever disclosing my body count. As long as we do
Top
this
secret.
show.
Okay.
Ever.
So you weren't gonna say it either?
Oh, no, I was gonna make up a number.
Oh wow.
I was gonna maybe. Make
I was
up
gonna
a
say
number.
8.
I was going to say 2. That's what y'all want to hear, right?
I
Yeah.
see you guys on Instagram though. It's probably not like 2. It's definitely like.
What you mean?
What are you talking
Two-
about?
so-
right
Okay,
now?
but I watch your podcast, and I've actually seen you like on the beach, and somebody asked you like what the hickeys were like on your neck and stuff, and then like a week later, it's like another video, and somebody was like, "Hey, where's your hickeys?" And you're like, "Are you just expecting me to have hickeys right now?"
I saw that on TikTok.
Oh, Chris.
I gotta stop posting.
Chris.
Poor Chris.
Did this one clear up? I just thought because we on
You did a
camera,
good job covering it.
Yo, if we only did audio, this would be completely different. But
Yeah. That's so funny.
all right, yeah, we gonna skip that one.
Yeah, we'll just skip that one. We'll talk about that off camera.
But I got another question for y'all.
Okay.
Since we're on this topic, do you think women are as sexually aroused as men?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
it depends if, like, are you talking about, like, so, like, in the middle of sex? Like,
Are
Just
you
in
saying,
general.
like, girls want sex as much as men?
absolutely,
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like the thing is with girls, like, I don't know, I'm speaking for myself, but, like, I feel like girls, like, can't just, like, hit it and quit it. Girls, like, want feelings behind it before. Not necessarily feelings, but, like,
Yeah.
I want to know who I'm having sex with. Like, I don't, like, I'm too old to be having one-night stands. Like, that was so, like, college type shit. Like, I at least want to know if you have substance. Like, it's not worth having sex with everybody, especially in fucking today's world. Sorry for that word.
So when you were younger, you didn't have to develop feelings towards them. You were okay with the one night stand.
I mean, yeah, but like to be honest, it was just because I wanted to be cool. Because like every other girl was having sex, like you know, every girl was having sex, and I was just like, oh, like, and especially like I feel like as young girls, you want the attention. So like anytime a guy's like, oh my god, you're pretty, you're like, I have to sleep with him, so he'll stay around, or like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I probably, like, would say, like, girls get more sexually aroused. Like, they get sexually aroused. I guess it just depends, like in the bedroom. Like, are you saying, like, or guys hitting on you?
Like
and that makes
if
you
you're in the
sexually
mall and you're just like, ooh, he looks good.
We'll
Versus
start making like fantasies up in our
Yeah,
head
for
or
sure.
some shit
Yeah.
like that. Like, oh, what would he do to you?
Yeah.
Type of
right,
thing.
right. Because we do that too.
Oh,
It's
100%.
Damn, that ass fat.
Damn.
Honestly think women like the idea more of a man than what he actually is.
Yeah.
That's what you're more attracted to.
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
want them to be something that they may never
Yeah.
Be. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe
The potential.
that's like why relationships end too, is because like you date for how many months and they're not giving you the same attention that they did like in the first
Energy.
energy in the first few weeks that you've been dating.
I feel like there's like, I don't want to sound corny when I say this, but I feel like there's three loves. Like your first love, the love that broke your heart, and then like your real love. My mom's always said that, and I stand
that.
by that. Right? Like I feel like there's three loves in your life, and I
Yeah.
feel like
So side question, could you be in love with someone you're not dating or in a relationship with?
I mean, are you guys having sex? Like if you guys aren't having sex, that's creepy.
I mean, that I would hope
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I mean,
course.
you're having sex and you're like meeting all their friends and shit, and you're meeting like people you never probably thought you would meet, and like
See, I feel like
you can get feelings for sure.
well, it's funny that you said that because I feel like that's how my like second love was. Like we never. Josh, sorry.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Throwing names.
But you know
Okay.
what? It's okay because we're like, I'm pretty sure he's like traveling the world right now. So
So
like,
he might not even see
Oh, we
this.
were what?
yeah, like we weren't even dating, but like we never broke up. He told me he was gonna go on a road trip to California, and then we never talked after that. So yeah, so I think like I'm in the clear, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
absolutely.
period.
Shout out to Josh.
Are you saying
Shout out to Josh, bro. I hope you're loving the 7 wonders of the world while I'm sitting here.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Talking
too.
about
you got,
you right
got your
now.
own right here too.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, look Josh in the eye.
You see me, Josh? I'm on a podcast. What about you, boy? There's things that like I did with him that I never did with anybody else.
like sexual wise?
No, not even like no, not even like that. Like just stupid stuff. Like one time we like laid on the floor and just listened to music for like I'm not even kidding, like 2 or 3 hours,
And you're like talking
just with the
and
lights
shit.
off. No, just
Oh,
literally
you were just
listening and
laying
singing
there?
to
Oh my
music.
God.
That's intimate.
That's
That
what
is
I'm making love
intimate.
almost because I shed a tear. Not gonna lie to you guys.
Did you end up?
No, I didn't shed a tear.
Did
But
you end up? Oh, okay. So I was
Wait, is he the one who made you shed a tear while bent over?
in my defense, he also shed a tear. So I just want to throw that out there. If
Oh
you're
my
watching, yeah, you were
God.
crying too, and that's on period.
oh
Oh, Josh
I'm
gonna
just-
be sick with this stuff.
I'm probably blocked already, so it's fine.
Some people gonna be like, I know exactly who that is.
Yeah, right.
What would make
no,
you
he was
cry?
low key.
Like,
Like sexual or like
yeah, like you're hitting it and like
my. You're like,
I don't
oh
think
my
what would
any-
make
God.
you cry?
maybe she was making some onions before or something. I don't know.
I honestly,
I've
I
never
do
cried
cry
during
every
sex.
time I cut onions.
I thought you were gonna say every time you come. I was like, Kara.
literally cannot picture any scenario where I'm gonna cry while having sex.
I'm not talking about like a full-on like mental breakdown.
Not even a
like,
tear.
and not even your eyes watering. Okay,
Not
when
even,
it happens,
not even my throat getting.
listen.
You're gonna think of Madison the next time you're
Right,
like,
shit, she was
having
right. I'm telling you, next time you like love a girl, like you have to like, this is the girl that you're gonna marry. When you guys are having sex and it's just like, and then you guys are looking at each other, your eyes are gonna water.
Maybe
I'm
your
telling you.
wedding night. Maybe.
If you don't cry on your wedding night, are you guys down for prenups? Because I ask everybody that. Would you?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. But here's my thing:
thought
if
that
you're,
was
I don't even. Well, I
like
don't even want
rich,
to put myself in that
like-
situation.
Yeah.
I
anyways.
mean,
I'm
yes,
not gonna-
same. But
But
like,
if I had to.
if you're the one and done like me, like I want to get married to one person, that's it. Like, what's the
Yeah.
need for a prenup?
That's what
I mean,
goes-
I would get a
need
prenup.
security.
That's
I
probably
need
what
security.
goes through like everyone's minds. They're like, well, why would we need a prenup? We're gonna be together forever.
But what
And
if
then-
your spouse makes more money than you and asks you for a prenup? Are you going to be offended?
No, absolutely not.
No.
I guess
I might be a little salty.
I think we should both
low-key.
have
Why?
security.
Just like, because it's like the fact that like, I mean, yes,
They're
security,
protecting
100%.
No, but I think
themselves.
protecting,
the
but like,
girl side would probably
The girl
get,
side.
her psycho side would come out, and she'll
Oh
be
my
like,
God, he doesn't love me.
he doesn't
Exactly,
actually
'cause,
love
like,
me.
yeah.
He's just marrying me, and then he's gonna leave
Like,
and
yeah,
take
exactly.
everything with him. I don't know.
so that's the thing. I feel like I would do
As
it,
he
but I would
should.
be,
I guess
All the stuff that
yeah.
he came in with, he should be able to come out with.
fact, I don't know. I guess that's like
But
a,
like the psycho side of the girl is gonna be like, oh, he doesn't fucking love me. It's just gonna make me question everything. And then, but then maybe when she thinks about it and calms down a little bit, maybe she'll be like, okay, I want to get married. Okay, we don't need a prenup.
So what if the roles were reversed? You were the breadwinner. You wouldn't want a prenup?
That's a very good point.
You wouldn't want
see,
to protect
I go
yourself?
back and forth. Yes and no, because yes, like obviously, like, you know, I've worked for everything that I have, but no in the sense that like if I'm marrying someone, when I tell you guys if I marry someone, I'm done. Like I don't take that shit lightly. So I feel like if I'm marrying you, like you better be my fucking soulmate. And like at the end of the day, like whatever happens before us, you better not be greedy. Like I have no problem giving you some shit to like get established, whatever it is, but like don't be greedy. Don't try to come for the boat, the lake house, the, you know what I'm saying? My closet, my shoes. Like
that's what Madison's
do
future
happen.
is.
That's what I was gonna say because
Yeah.
everyone gets married with the intention of being
Yeah.
soulmates, but
Yeah.
life goes quick.
Yeah, things happen.
So if I was the breadwinner and I was getting married with someone, I would think the same thing as you. This is
Yeah.
going to be my person, and if it doesn't work out, then hopefully we're civil enough towards the end where it's
Exactly.
like we can
Hopefully?
hope.
Okay.
I would say hopefully.
mean,
who
That's a
knows?
lot of trust. Okay.
I mean,
Whole
unless
lot
he
of
like
trust.
cheats, then bitch, I'm gonna take all of your shit.
yeah, like I
don't
said, if
give a
he
fuck.
cheats, we're done. But like if he doesn't cheat, it's a mutual agreement. I have no problem with like giving you more than what you came in for. Because like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like you loved me throughout those lives, and like I learned a lot and stuff like that. And I have no bad blood with you, and I'm a
Yeah.
very kind person. Like I don't mind giving you like half my shit, but like you better not cross me. And that just
What if it's not even cheating? What if like he's a terrible father? You got kids involved.
Oh, that's
Great
a
to you,
good-
but a
Okay.
terrible
Good
father.
question.
But see, and I'm married, right? Yeah, okay.
You're
And you like
married.
this is not good for my kids.
See, but I feel
Yeah.
like you can pick up on that. Like I can tell if you're a terrible father from the jump. Like if we're together at a table and there's a baby and you're not like the baby at the next table and you're not like, oh hi, or like, oh how cute that baby is, that's a red flag. That's a red flag.
I mean, I'm
That doesn't
someone
even
who's.
correlate.
At all.
Yeah, but like
I mean, I'll think the baby's cute, but like right now, like
it's the Tito's, guys.
Yo, now I'm
Okay,
gonna be at a
but-
restaurant and be like, I gotta look at that baby.
So cute.
No, but you have to. You have like you've worked in a restaurant, like, and I've worked in a restaurant forever. And when I see a fucking kid just running around and
Don't your ovaries just cry a little bit?
no,
Yeah,
I
feel
literally
that.
like take a hold of this kid and calm it down, man.
Oh
Like,
shit. Okay.
My ovaries are like I don't.
Definitely getting a prenup with her.
Oh my god.
See, now
was
you're making me cry.
Are you making love right now?
Making me cry. I've
Everybody,
never heard
Kaz
this
has
in
just
my
made
life.
love for the first time.
I guess I did. I've never heard this in my life.
Really? I feel like that's like something I look forward to is like if we
Yo, now if I'm with a girl and there's a baby and she does that, I'm like, oh fuck.
Look how cute the baby
just gotta be like,
is.
I'm like, oh my god, that baby's so cute. It's just like little things like that. And like if you guys get a dog together too and he's like, nah, like screw the dog or isn't like attentive to the dog, that's also a red flag.
Yeah,
that's why
should
you get a dog first.
Get a dog
What I
first.
say.
What
get
if
a
he's not
dog.
an animal lover?
Oh.
Then why are you marrying him?
I would hope
Yeah.
you're not getting a dog together if your partner doesn't like dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or get like a
Or whatever
cat or
animal
a
it is.
bird,
So that's
a lizard.
something you should know before. Like, does
Yeah.
he like dogs? All right, red flag. I don't know if this is gonna work out.
See, I feel like animal lovers though, that's a good sign of character though too. Like if they're like, nah, like I hate animals. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like you hate animals. No, like not even to throw shade. Like
The funny thing is, I actually like animals more than people.
I feel that. I feel
Really?
that.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that
Yes, 100%.
either. I knew you didn't like people, but I didn't know you liked animals more.
How did you know I don't like people?
Come on, Chris.
Come on,
Is
Chris.
there an example to give? Like,
No.
Okay.
It's just Chris.
it's just.
I like
Chris.
people.
Yeah, no. I like people too.
I just
but,
like animals more than people.
Yeah. Is it because they don't talk? Because that's how I feel.
No.
No. Okay.
I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
If your significant other wants a pet that you don't like, for example, I don't like cats. Not only do I not like cats, I'm allergic to cats.
Me too.
I feel
But
that.
she is so persistent about getting a cat. So a situation like that.
I mean, I know friends where she has 2 dogs and her significant other boyfriend says he's allergic to dogs, and so she would tell him, "Well, then take allergy medication
What?
so you can be around my dogs."
Oh, see, red flag.
Hell no.
I'm hitting my own buttons over here.
I'm taking no pill.
Yeah, no.
Yo, I
I mean,
remember.
you can take. She's
I
probably
mean-
like, you can take allergy medication, but she like refuses to think that her boyfriend is actually allergic to the
Well, was it
dogs.
like a request or a demand? Like, how did she form the sentence?
I would say it's more of like a request because he got into the relationship before, like when she had the dogs already. So,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's probably like when we talked about it, I would say it sounded more of like a request, but he's like, I don't know if he really actually does or not yet. That would be something to find out.
Yo,
I think I would say that's a demand because I doubt she's getting rid of the dog.
Yeah,
No,
she's-
yeah,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
not
So
getting rid of the
it's
dogs. So
More of a demand.
I mean,
at that point,
Would
Yeah.
you guys take allergy medicine?
Hell no.
No,
I'll get a new
not
girl.
even if it was the girl that made you cry.
Nope.
During
She not making
you
me
made love with
cry.
her. No.
crying.
I already told myself a long time ago I can't mess with the girl who has a cat
Yeah.
because I
I mean,
remember
I'm not a cat person.
Me either.
I remember I was like just messing around with the girl, and she invited me over for a wine night, and I had to take Benadryl because I know she has a cat. So it's like mixing this
Oh, you were
medication.
probably, like,
you were
fucked
lit,
up.
boy.
I was drowsy. I got
really?
there like 8:00. By 8:30, I was like, I was done. So like I couldn't imagine being with someone where I gotta constantly take some medication
Yeah.
to deal with your damn cat.
I mean,
Was it a cute cat?
No cats
No.
are cute.
cats smell too. Something
I
about.
know I'm hurting you because you got a cat.
Oh, are you a cat person? You did not strike me as a cat person.
Where are your guys' animals?
With my mom.
He's like, I have
Yeah.
2 dogs,
Parents'
5
house.
cats, nothing
Yeah.
around.
I don't have time to take care of a dog. So when I do get some
Yeah.
time free up, I plan to get a dog.
That's what I say. Like, I want a dog, but I just don't see myself taking care of a dog. And also, I help Madison with her dog. So
See, I feel
she
like-
feels like
Yeah.
Stormy is
Co-parent.
like a co-parent.
Yeah.
type of person.
But I feel like my dog taught me so much responsibility. I will tell you that right now. Like before, I mean, I still sleep in till like the afternoon time, but before, like I did not care what I was doing. Like I was never home. Now I'm like, I have to be home by this time to
Yeah.
walk my dog. I have to be, and I really do feel like it taught me a lot of responsibility. Like,
yeah.
It's like a kid for real.
oh my
it's
God,
good
yeah.
practice.
And see,
Yeah.
this goes back to the topic. This is a good indicator if your man or your woman is wifey material.
Shows your
Wifey or
character.
husband. It shows your character. If you have responsibility, loyalty, and if you're compassionate towards the animals. Because you'd be surprised how many people I see that like do not take care of their dogs or animals, and that's a
Yeah.
red flag.
I said that a couple weeks ago. That's my standard for if I were to get married. Before we even cross that, you know what? Let's not even talk about marriage. Let's say kids. Before we even think about having kids, we gotta have a dog first. Let's say,
Yeah.
because I gotta see how you act. Can you wake up and take that dog out?
Yeah.
Can you feed that dog? Can you take care of the vet bills, all that?
I would say it teaches you patience too. Like it shows like if your girl or your man's patient enough to handle something like that, because you don't want someone who pops off all the time. You know?
Yeah, because what if they're like, oh, I can't do this. I give up. Can we
Yeah.
put this dog up for adoption?
Oh my God.
Which
What
is
you gonna do
so
this with the kid, too?
sad.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. I'll take all the dogs. Which camera? I'll take all the dogs. My roommate might not approve, but I will take them all.
So we got one last question.
Go ahead.
Kind of off topic a little bit. But how do you feel about your significant other taking a boys trip or a girls trip?
I don't care. We were actually, was it you? We were just talking about this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like, what did I say I wasn't?
I don't know.
I'm not like the jealous type at all. Like,
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
care because I know we were just talking. It was at the dog park.
Yeah.
I have a lot of guy friends, so like I know that like any guy that I'm with probably isn't the most comfortable that I hang out with like a lot of guy friends. But like that's just how I am. I feel like I click easier with guys than girls, even though like unpopular opinion, they're like, oh, if she has a lot of guy friends, she's a
Yeah.
hoe.
Right, that's a red flag.
Red, you think really it's a red flag?
Absolutely.
Why? But what if I've never like hooked up with any of my guy friends, like
How
ever?
would I know that?
Because I'm telling you.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Have I given you a reason to not trust me?
Yeah.
Oh, period.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, awkward.
Then.
But
No,
no-
I,
What? Let me ask you. What percentage of your friends are guys? You got a pie chart, 100%.
So-
What
I
percent
would
are guys?
say, as far as it comes to trips, I don't care. Like, if you
Yeah.
want to go on a trip, even with like, I used to date this guy who had majority of girlfriends, and like, as long as you don't give me a reason to not trust you, I don't care. Like, I'm not the jealous type at all. Because, like I said, I have a lot of guy friends. My ratio is probably like, I don't know. I have a lot of girlfriends too, but like when it comes to girlfriends, I realize girls. Like, there's a lot of things that, like, guys wouldn't understand when it comes to, like, girlfriends. Like,
Yeah.
you say the wrong thing or, like, God forbid you look at her man. It's, like, over.
Y'all cut each other quick.
Oh, my, exactly. Like, girls are toxic, especially in friendships. And I feel like I only have, like, maybe less than 10 girls that I fully trust. Like, 100%, like,
Still trying to hear this ratio.
I feel like,
10? I feel like, is it actually 10?
I mean, there's a difference between acquaintances and friends,
or
though.
there's like the friends that you're friends with, but you talk to them maybe like once a
Yeah.
week or once every few
My-
weeks, maybe. I don't know. Like,
Okay, I would say I have more girlfriends. No, that's... Do I have more girlfriends?
Still
than
trying to hear
girlfriends?
this ratio.
I know, no, but I'm really trying to think. I'm like, I don't know. But
you say like it's like a pie square, like 60%
Pie
are guys.
square?
I don't know,
Yeah,
like
just
okay, I would say like
out of 100%.
60-40, like 70.
We'll say like, to be safe, 55-45.
Okay,
that
that's
100?
not that big of a
Yeah.
difference.
You
I
lying?
wouldn't
You
say
being
that's-
generous?
Yeah, I'm
I feel
being
like-
generous.
yeah.
Okay, no,
Oh,
dead
no.
ass though, I probably have like 60-40. Maybe even like 70-30.
Oh, see,
when
now,
it comes
now,
to guys.
now,
But like,
70.
but
I
like
From
I said,
55 to 70.
like
Gave
yes,
it a pie chart reference.
maybe it's
Made it a little
edit a
easier.
pie chart on here.
You sure it's not 95?
I've also slept with only 7 people. Only 7
I
people.
thought you said 8. I thought
I
you
mean-
said
Final answer, 99.
Final 99.9. No, I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of acquaintances. I'm always like, whatever. I'm always hanging out with people, but people I consider my friends, I would say I have more guy friends than girl friends because I feel like guys aren't petty, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of girls can't handle my personality too because I'm very like, yo, what's up, blood, or like, what's up, slime, and girls are like, what's a slime, and I'm like, red flag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So she's a 9,
can
but
cut
she
that.
has only guy friends.
oh. I'm a 10 first. She's
Okay.
a 10, but she only has guy
Oh,
friends.
I'm
wasn't
not
referring-
worried about the rating with the looks.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
but
not worried about it. We talked about that too. Like,
listen, we're gonna answer or ask the questions. So she's a 10. You know what? We'll say a 9.5 because I don't like the
9.5.
color red on me.
Yeah.
9.5, but she has all guy friends.
nope.
Oh, girl.
The higher she is to a 10, the more problems that come. with
Okay,
it.
we'll say a
That makes
6.
it even
No.
worse.
Say like say like what? Like 8.9, but she has only guy friends.
Then I'll go for the 7 with less guy friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a 7. I can handle 7's a lucky number. I'm telling you.
7's
However,
lucky.
I'm not against you having guy friends. It's just
Yeah.
when it's
But if it's
extreme
only guy friends.
Yeah.
and y'all
No.
texting consistently.
It's all guys.
Yeah.
I feel like there's 1 or 2 guy friends that I text, but it's not consistent. Like, I'll text him like, yo, are you home? And he'll be like, yeah. And I'll just like go hang out, but not like with him, with like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because like I can't really say it on the webcam.
Well, I'll
podcast.
say like I
But
have
I'll tell you on the.
I have guy friends, but like I feel like I did stop talking to a lot of my guy friends when I started dating my boyfriend, and so now I'm in this situation like, do I reach out again? Like, hey, me and my boyfriend broke up. Like, it's okay for us to hang out again. Not like it wasn't okay for us to hang out, but it's out of respect
Yeah.
to my boyfriend that I was dating at the time that, yeah, I'm not going to just go out and have a drink with like an old friend or this. I mean, I can, but I'm going to tell him so he doesn't think I'm being like suspicious. But
absolutely.
but it is true when you get into a relationship, there is people that you might not hang around with anymore out of respect. Just clearly,
Compromising.
yeah, exactly. Because I don't want him. Maybe, I don't know. I would feel uncomfortable if my boyfriend was going out with his girlfriends, but if he relays to me before, there's nothing to worry about. Like, everything's gonna be fine. Like, and I'm like, okay, but like, you know, still in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, let's just see what happens. Moment of trust.
Like, if your boyfriend or girlfriend was like, you have to cut off all your friends of the opposite sex, would you do it?
No, if they
that's
say
toxic.
that,
That's a red flag.
yeah, red flag.
Because they were my
Hella
friends before
insecure.
you came in the
Yeah,
picture.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's how I feel about with like having guy friends, and like I have a boyfriend is like, half the time they have a problem with that, and like I like completely understand, but I'm like, I'm not gonna cut off my guy friends that are strictly platonic. Like, I've never even like slept in the same bed as them type stuff. Like, I'm not like that. Have you guys been to Nashville?
I haven't.
Oh, first
Heard
of
it's
all,
fun.
If you go
the
down
women
Brown-
to men ratio, chef's kisses.
What are you saying?
Like, there's
even,
like
or
no 80% women, 20% men, because it's the bachelorette capital of the
is,
world.
yeah.
How do they
Groups.
look?
They're cute.
I don't like cute.
No, they're your type. Trust me.
What's my type?
What is your type?
Right?
Okay, so I watched.
You know my
I saw
type.
this.
What is your
No,
type?
I watched it on one of your guys'.
She knows my.
Listen, because are you laughing? I feel no, because I heard you say like one time like on the podcast, you're like, I love women who swallow me up.
What?
Is that not you? You literally said, I love women that swallow me up. Like if
That
I
was
can't
pretty
have
recent
them.
too.
Do you want me to pull up the receipts?
We
You
watched the podcast.
Oh, I watch it, and you were like,
I use swallowed.
What does that mean?
You said you like them thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
you did say that. And you were like, I want them to destroy
I
me.
remember this.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Mm-hmm. But not thick, like over.
No, not like thick
You
with
know,
a Q and a C and a Z.
It's all in the ass. That's what it is.
like
Yeah.
curvy.
Yes, I'm
You know what
definitely
I'm
an
saying?
ass man. Yes, 100%.
Exactly. And you were like, oh yeah, I love when I can't have them too. You like the chase. That's what you said.
That I like to chase.
No,
Do you
you
like
just
the
like the
chase?
chase. Like,
Me?
didn't you say that? Oh no, you like them when
They chase me.
When they chase
I don't
you.
chase. They definitely when they chase me. 100%.
I respect that. I don't know what's your type.
Like the chase or
No, like in general, what's your type?
general? I don't know if I really have a type. You should look at all my ex-boyfriends. They're all pretty different.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think I just like what I like.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, but I mean,
When you see it, you like it.
Yeah.
I definitely have like shot my shot plenty of times, and that's definitely like worked out for me in the end, 100%.
Oh, of course.
So like wrote my number.
That's easy for a girl.
Wrote my name on the
Yeah.
check, DM them on Instagram, send them a text real quick, like, and then if it happens,
That never works for us.
It's different though. Like girls have it easy in that aspect. Like girls have it so easy. Like it's easier to find like a guy to have sex with than to find a girl to have sex with.
I say that
feel
all
like.
the time.
Yes and no though, because sometimes like when you talk to a girl who has no substance, you're like, you couldn't even pay me to hit it.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
if the conversation's not there, then I'm gonna be like, well, then the sexual chemistry is definitely.
what do they
not
say on
there.
Love Island? If the banter's not there, like
the
if
banter's
banter.
not
if the
there.
banter's not there, then like I don't want it. You know?
I
Yeah.
didn't want it.
I don't want it. Like no banter. Like if they're not cheeky, I gotta stop watching Love Island. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I really don't have a type.
I just feel like I like what I like. I just
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't discriminate here.
No.
Yeah. It's
Personality,
2022.
So
Personality is a big one.
So there's a whole bunch of thick girls in Nashville.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there's some cute girls. They're
Thick
cowboy,
white girls. It's
cowgirl
mostly white
boots
girls.
on.
I know that.
You got him. You got him.
Got him.
Oh, so you said he likes mostly white girls?
He likes the
okay.
thick white girls.
Thick white girls.
I like Hispanic. That's my preference.
Really? Hispanic?
It's just a lot of white girls are around me.
I say a lot more Spanish
There's
women.
a lot more diversity here.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely had different flavors now.
Different flavors, baby.
100% now.
Look at you smiling.
100%.
He
Oh,
got
I love it here.
flavor. Do y'all have any final thoughts?
I don't know. I feel like we covered everything. I feel like we got really deep, and I know all you guys
we got
know.
deep and emotional.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, if there's anything you take from this podcast, if you don't cry, she ain't the one.
ain't the
I'm
one.
telling you, watch. Next time you guys cry, you're gonna be like,
I'm gonna look in the camera when I say this. Ladies, if you make me cry while we are having sex, just know that you are the one for me. I will know in that moment that you are the one for me. Thank you.
You better have the ring in the pocket.
Yeah.
You better have it ready.
But good luck.
I think that's a challenge. It's a Kaz challenge now.
would you do if you were like fucking a girl and she started to cry?
I'm not
I'll
talking
be
about
scared.
Yeah, I'd be like, why are you crying? Like,
I'll be like, you good?
No, you'll be like,
Are
what
you
did I
gay?
do? Like,
no, you're gonna be like, she's in love with me. I just made love.
No, I would be scared.
No,
I would
it's
think some
not-
paranormal shit is
I feel
going
like
on.
you guys are thinking I'm like mascara running down my face. I'm like Kim Kardashian ugly cry. No, I'm just like a little teary in my eye, and I'm like, oh my god.
Not
if I'm
either.
looking
That
her
was so
in
lovely.
the eye and she's starting to like tear up, I'm gonna be like, are you okay?
yeah.
But also
Like-
sometimes when like there's just a lot of going on, like sometimes that hurts. Like sometimes
I
a little
mean-
tear
All right,
pops
that's
out.
different. That's different.
That's not making love, but like
But that's like, damn, it must hurt. Like,
Yeah, like I would stop. Like, do you
I'm
So,
gonna
like,
be
I feel
like-
like
water?
I feel like
Do you want
something.
some ice?
I feel like something's wrong in that
you want
moment.
me to call 911?
But I've never
should
been
we
like
stop?
Yeah.
like a tear running. Like, oh man, this is just so good.
Really? Oh my god. Maybe
This
I have
is
to
the
talk
best
to a
I've ever been.
therapist. Maybe I have to talk to a therapist. I've only cried like once.
All right,
Is there,
just
like-
all right.
is there, like-
I'm gonna end on this. Just imagine I'm with a girl. I'm hitting it from the back, and she turn around and see me crying or a tear coming out.
I feel like that would
Yo,
kill-
she gonna be like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
is
gonna kill the mood. Get off me.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
No, I think she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, why are you crying, babe?" And you're like,
Hell no.
"I just love you
She
so
gonna kick
much."
me out my own house.
I might think like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna
Exactly.
be like,
That's the exact reaction.
No, I'm telling you, if she sees you like tear and you're like, "I just love you so much," she's about to give you the best sloppy toppy you've ever had in your life right after. I'm talking like the 10,000 with a slurp slurp tickle tickle bitch. Like,
Oh my
and
god.
on that note,
Let us get out of here.
look at her face.
no, I'm just thinking in my head right now, like if you just had sex and he finished and then you give him head, like that's gonna take so long. Like you gotta think about that.
This
Like,
is the after the cuts. With this, like after the cuts.
Cut
This
the
is-
cameras.
Yo, what?
Drop
She
your
says-
IG so we can get out of here. yo.
Okay, my IG is Madison Deborah, DEBORAA. That's it.
and mine's CARRAHH_.
Now that's something to think about. It's been a pleasure. Till next time, our lovely guests sign out.
And again, it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
And it's your boy Cash. You can
Period. Speak your truth.
follow the IG at CAZ_0.
Oh god.
Appreciate y'all having us as the guests.
For
We'll see if it happens
sure.
again.
Can I vibe with
That was
y'all?
Can I vibe with y'all?
Period.